Yeah, missed a spot. Get up there with a stick. Okay, so Haida First Nation doesn't screw around, right? If you are continually a problem in the community, you might find yourself evicted. If you're an outsider, an off-islander who is continually causing problems in the community, you might find yourself evicted. They have sovereignty over their island, and they make sure to enforce it. I like that about them. So let's see what happened with this case now. As we know from the last video, maybe you should go back and watch it if you hadn't, but there was a murder that happened on Haida Gwaii with a young man, age 32, who was ran over intentionally by someone with a vehicle. The person named Tyson who ran him over. Now, Tyson's family had long-standing issues on the island as well with violence and other allegations, and because they harbored Tyson before he was arrested, Haida First Nation decided they were going to evict them and tear down their houses. So they left across on the ferry in a convoy of vehicles. They were met with protests as they went, and this is a developing story still. So go back and watch that video if you want to find out some of the details on this, because some of the footage is quite interesting. Anyways, we're going to look at Harold Williams' video and right now of the houses getting torn down because, it's some justice. There it is. This is bad news. My God.
Falling out right now.
Anything could happen.
Get on!
Wow. I'll watch the video later.
Water.
They try mopping this. Everyone's cheering now. They're all excited.
He just bonked the car. There we go. He's moving it.
He's moving the car. Fucking rights. Give that thing a shove there. Get it out of there.
Crush it.
Oh yeah, get that motherfucker. Get that motherfucker, he says. Oh boy. This is
Try not to get in the way, you guys.
Oh yeah, come on.
Crunch
Get a
it.
little bit. Crush it. Crush it. Yeah.
Well, you got it anyways.
Well, he got it anyways, yeah. Could have been more awesome.
Yeah, get that quad out of the way. Oh.
Here we go, the rock throwing. Comes the first rock.
Pardon me.
Wham! With the next one. Imagine being there for this. This is like a great community building moment. It's like demolition derby, but it's like the worst people in town's house instead. They know how to get stuff done there in Haida Gwaii. Yeah, they don't mess around. They'll fucking smash your car, crush your house, kick you off the island, see you off, and then there'll be protests everywhere you go after too.
Let's take a look. Let's look at your rock.
Oh, got a rock.
JusticeForLuke.
So he's saying if anybody wants to get a rock, now's the time. Harold's got his rock.
Wait, Roberta.
Oh, yeah, get out of there. There's rocks flying, lady. Holy.
There we go.
People are waiting. Fucking
go.
yeah, let it have it. Wham, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Don't fuck around on Haida Gwaii. They'll stone your house. They'll smash your car with a machine. Then they'll use that hoe to knock your whole fucking house right down.
Can you get it?
Yeah, you like to run over people with cars? Like to sell drugs in the community there? Cause all kinds of havoc, murdering people? Suppose getting your house fucking whacked with rocks is pretty fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, get all the windows. Don't miss any. Harold's got a good rock now. This one's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That feels good.
Oh boy.
Yeah, don't miss.
Yeah, this isn't gonna be like Nightmare on Elm Street where the house just lives forever and the next bunch of bad shit can happen in it. You can erase it off the face of the earth.
I can still play baseball.
Yeah, you gotta. Well, that was a shot put, the one rock you threw up there. Even Bill's getting in on it. Fucking beauty. He's like, we missed one.
Get these fucks. Get them all. Let's get the car. Let's get the car. Let's get the car.
Get the car. Get the car.
Fuck them.
Fuck them.
go.
Yes. Fucking rights. Nice shot right through the
Wanted me
window.
to go
First
again?
one. You can definitely play baseball, Harold. You're not
He's
missing.
coming back.
You go murdering people in our community. Holy fuck. Bill's getting tagged by rocks. Justice for Luke. A little bit of justice.
One more.
Let it
We
be
can
a
do one
model
more.
for...
I know where there's another window. Okay.
Hey, ceasefire, man coming through. Holy fuck. The rocks are just attracted to that guy.
There it is. I'm gonna go get the car window.
Yeah, ceasefire.
I hope they're watching too.
Well, we're gonna... Hopefully by getting this video around here, I'll help you
I'm coming out of there.
raise the chance that they'll see this. This is your house, by the way, if
Got
you're
my
any of those
business.
fucking fucked up people that were mooning the camera there in the last video. Holy lady, look out. Yeah, people are bouncing rocks into themselves.
I hope you
That's
feel
pretty
better.
wild.
I feel better.
I feel better. This was good. Thank you. Now here's Chris. He's been smashing windows with the bat. He's walking around. He's like circling around like a ball, like a hawk, you know, like looking for his next target. And he realizes right there, he's like, wait a second, what about this friggin' shed, boys? Comes in there, fucking crash, wham, whack. That's good. People pay big money to do that in Japan. But not around Skidegate. All you got to do is just be around when someone really, really fucks up for the 15,000th time. Yeah, at the backhand. Everything about this is great. So they had a long ceremony, which I decided not to show because there may be cultural things in there that, you know, whatever. I just felt like best to just leave that for anybody who's
There we
following
go, you
Harold's
guys.
stream. There's songs, there's
There
some
we
prayers. But now back to the good stuff that follows immediately after that good stuff, which is the destruction of these fucking houses. It's going to take a little while, but they're going to do a thorough
Doesn't
job.
matter what it costs.
We will rebuild. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you dipshits out there. Haida Gwaii or anywhere else. You mess around too much, you might get rocks thrown through your house. People might all gather around to find some healing, to deal with the tragedy that you caused, that your family's caused, the pain that has happened with the loss of a young man who can never be replaced. So it says here, family members of a man charged with second-degree murder and what police say was a targeted hit-and-run death on Haida Gwaii are being shunned in First Nations communities through BC. Though police and the Council of the Haida Nation have encouraged the protest to cease, those taking part say they want to send a message about violence in their communities. The victim in the case is 32-year-old Luke Pearson, born and raised in Skidegate, the Haida Gwaii village of 700 people. RCMP say he was hit and killed on April 22nd on Front Street in what appeared to be a targeted attack with a vehicle. In a statement posed by Pearson's family, he is described as a proud uncle, loyal friend, devoted and caring son, brother, and cousin, a loving partner, a marine mechanic, an avid outdoorsman, born and raised in Skidegate. He proudly and humbly lived a peaceful and honest life. The post says his life was stolen by evil people in a senseless act with no reason. Our hearts are forever broken. 2 days after the death, RCMP said they had arrested 32-year-old Skidegate resident Tyson Young, who was charged with a second-degree murder. And here's the crowd cheering as the house is coming down. Now individuals associated with Young, some of them who have been identified as his family members, met with protesters on the highway as much as 800 kilometers away after leaving Skidegate, even into Quesnel, even into Williams Lake and places. Facebook videos, individuals can be seen lined up in multiple communities along Highway 16 with Justice for Luke signs. A widely shared social media post encourages businesses not to provide them with services. And at least 2 homes have been demolished in Skidegate, which were apparently occupied by Young and his family, with a video showing members of the community lining up to witness the destruction, praying and taking part in throwing rocks through windows.
My dad told me he built that chimney for Uncle Bean.
Harold's dad built the friggin' chimney. So this has ongoing issues in the community associated with drug dealing in the family. He said the incident hit a nerve because of the number of small indigenous communities struggling with drug deaths and few resources. I think it's indicative of the frustration that many administrations, chiefs, and councils, governing bodies have feel at the situation with toxic drugs and what it's doing to First Nations community. Provincial numbers show First Nations are more than 6 times likely to die from a toxic drug overdose than people who are otherwise in the province. It's a state of emergency.
Historic day for the family, historic day for the community. It's a start.
Among
Got
those
another dealer right down there. He's probably all worried.
I really enjoyed this. Thanks for going live. Thanks for sharing this. Thanks for posting this to the world. Thanks for making this public. Did the right thing.
This is probably my last live here for any of this shenanigans. So thanks everybody for watching. Really made a huge difference. From Haida Gwaii and beyond, all the people that have to put up with this nonsense in the next community, just stand strong and look forward to your leaders and people who are willing to stand up, and especially all the businesses and the entrepreneurs out there. They can band together and then they won't be able to eat. Their drug money can only go so far when they have nowhere to eat. And then when they start getting people to run to get food for them, you make sure you put their names out there too. Good luck, everybody.
There you go. That was pretty good. Well, let that be a lesson to you. Out there everywhere, people are fed up. People are pissed off, you know. But hey, I'm not trying to lead some kind of rebellion or anything about tearing down people's houses. But I think just to reinforce, Haida First Nation, they're the owners on their island. And you mess around, you're going to get the boot. And maybe that could be a model for some other places out there. Anyways, hit like, share, subscribe. Hope that helped you see a little bit more behind the scenes. And Justice for Luke, everybody. Let that continue, that message, that word. Let this death maybe continue to amount to something. All right, everybody. Care about yous. Bye for now.